Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And, of course, Julius Randle. This is their first game without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Now here's Giddey. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer is right on target. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Markkanen can't get it to go. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Here's McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Pass to Kessler. Back to George. To the paint. Kessler, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And it's been a slow start here for Utah. Markkanen down low. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Markkanen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lauri Markkanen.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And here's Utah, trailing by 4. Here's Sensabaugh. Averages about 5 points a game. His three-pointers off the mark. Pass to Edwards. Here he goes. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And here's George. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Kessler, the screen. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And Kessler throws it down.
Boy, contact from the defense, but Mr. Kessler just powers right through it.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Giddey. Fires the three. Utah with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Out to Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sent it in.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And it's Grimes with the rebound. Here's Markkanen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
And that one, good. Edwards got 12.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now, here's George. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer, Markkanen. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. Doris, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those two players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Inside. Now, here is George. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Reed. Simmons, the bounce pass. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Sinks the triple. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Clarkson outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Back to Simmons. Utah with the rebound. George with the ball. Clarkson outside. To the inside. Diabate kicks it out to Collins. It's hauled in by Huff.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Jazz trailed by 9. Offside Collins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Huff. And here's Reed. Here's Huff. 13 feet away. Diabate grabs the board.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
From deep three-point land, no good on that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin is just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. 1:53 left in the first half. Jokic, no good. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days, and you
combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Utah making a change here. Jazz trailed by 9. Rubio with it. Defended by Giddey.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.130 left here in the second. Pass to Kuminga. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. For 3, Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Now Rubio. Outside, Markkanen. To the middle. It's up a three. And rejection by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
And now it's Rubio running. He can go all the way. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves leading by 12. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Rubio. 4 on the clock. Will it go? Gobert with the block. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Rubio. Scoreless thus far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Wow, really good aggressiveness by Rubio. A key we talk about, getting to the free throw line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Edwards can't hit. Jazz trailed by 13. The 7th pick in 2017, Lauri Markkanen. Almost a throw-in that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's incredible to think of now in the context of this guy becoming an all-star in his own right, Kevin. I mean, Markkanen is a 7-footer who's got efficient offensive numbers, like 50, 40, 90 type numbers. He is an uncommon talent.
Ricky Rubio.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Kuminga. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A second chance effort. And Markkanen lays it up and in. Markkanen's got 6 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rubio right side. Pass to Grimes. Outside, Markkanen. 5 to shoot. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And what I love about marketing, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Here's Edwards. Outside, Kuminga. Out to the right wing. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Edwards. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 11. Here's Markkanen. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Simmons. Here's Huff. And yes, it's good. Huff's got his second bucket tonight.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 13. Pass to Sensabaugh. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Huff.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Kessler. In the corner, George with it. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footers. And that one drops for him. George has got 6.
Keontae George deciding, all right, you want to concede the mid-range, I will get to that spot.
And Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Grimes. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Sensabaugh. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Substitution for the Jazz. John Collins. Hendricks.
Jazz trailed by 13. George looking around. Shakes him. Pass to Kessler. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Timberwolves leading by 13. 1:11 left in the third quarter. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Here's Simmons. Diabate grabs the board.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And stolen by Harris. Pass to Huff. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. There's a screen by Collins. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And here is Simmons. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Simmons. Basket counts.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Jazz trailed by 13. Here's Topic. Clarkson outside. Down low. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Topic. And here are the Jazz now. Inside. Here's Diabate. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Ben Simmons. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Harris, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get it again. And stolen by Simmons. Here's the break. Ring shot on the way. Hendricks pulls it in.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
Shots good by Clarkson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Huff. He squares up and sinks it. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Here's Topic. Back to Clarkson. And stolen by DiVincenzo. By himself. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be Nikola Topic.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Jazz making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Jazz trailed by 13. Here's Topic. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clock at 6. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Collins.
Well, you love the aggressiveness from John Collins right there. Draws the contact in the process of being assertive.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah.
And he makes the first.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to McDaniels. And that one is off. Collins with some nice D. Jazz trailed by 9. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. A fadeaway. Another miss by Utah.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Into the lane. Toe pitch, no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. Edwards looking it over. On the wing, Giddey. Now here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Here's Sensabaugh. And he banks in the layup. Sensabaugh got his first bucket in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Kuminga. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. Here's Sensabaugh. From deep, sinks the three-pointer.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Sensabaugh. Bucket is good. Here is Edwards. .32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Giddey in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Here's Kuminga. Drains it from beyond the arc.